Welcome to another glorious Mystery Monday where my wife tries to trick me with my own bourbon. It is a bourbon tonight.
It says it's a bourbon whiskey.
Okay, because I remember that one time where you tricked me with a wheat whiskey. Yeah.
Eh,
Well, she didn't
eh.
know. It was in with the bourbon, so I let her slide on that one. So we hope you had a good Monday and you will have a wonderful week. And this is the way we kick off our week behind the Bourbon Mansion.
It's going to be a hot one, I can tell you that.
Yeah, in fact, I
Woo!
might switch with you because yours is iced and mine isn't.
Yes.
And it's quite warm out here.
If I glow, that's why.
You always glow, babe.
I think this is called sweat.
So, uh, I think we'll change the rules a little bit. I
Uh-oh.
still get one guess, but I get two questions. And if you say you can't answer that, I understand. But I've had so many bourbons, I've got to have a way to narrow it down.
So two questions and then a guess?
Two questions and then a guess will be the new rules.
Okay.
Is
Sure.
that acceptable with you?
If you'll cook dinner, that's fine.
If I cook dinner. Well, the grill's fired up and ready. I just cleaned it, so it's ready to
Who's
cook.
cooking?
Yeah. Okay, well, I know that you got the bourbon from my studio. That's not a question. That's a fact. I don't know which one it is, other than the fact she knows not to take a bourbon that's unopened. So, but that narrows it down to 35 or 40 bourbons up there. I'm going to save my questions until I'm do like one question after the sniff and one question after the taste. Is that acceptable?
That works for me.
Okay, let's see what it smells like. Oh, that's a nice aroma. Really nice. Very sweet. And I would say proofy too. I mean, it's got some kick going on there. All right. Question number one. Is it a bourbon that I've tasted recently?
I don't think so.
But you don't know for sure.
I'm pretty sure you haven't.
Narrowing it down, people.
Now, recently, like in the last week or
The,
so,
the last, let's say, well, yeah, the last week.
probably not.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a sip and go for another question. Oh, cheers. I almost
Cheers.
forgot. Bad luck. Wow. That's got some proof to it. Woo! Yeah, baby.
I was just thinking, in my drink tonight, I've got 7-Up and pineapple puree.
Oh, and we picked that up today
We
at a
did.
local bottle shop, didn't
And I think that for mine, of course, we all know I like it really sweet. I think it needs just a little more pineapple in there because I was looking for something kind of tropical since it's so freaking hot out here.
we? It is. I drink all this, I might not care how hot it is out here. I just peel off and let the sunshine hit.
I'll call the neighbors.
You'll call. Please don't call the neighbors. Is this a high proof bourbon?
What is high? What do you consider high?
Above 100.
It is above 100.
Got a nice color to it. Okay, I have a guess.
What is your guess, sir?
I believe it's one of my barrel-proof bourbons because I have at least two on the shelf up there behind where you guys, if you ever watched any of my videos, my shelf behind me, I've got two right up there. And if she went to that shelf, there's two cask strength, and they're completely different. And I don't think this is the Elijah Craig. I think this is the Larceny Barrel Proof. Am I right or wrong?
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
Sir, you are wrong. Once again, you will be cooking dinner.
Oh, Lord, that's like 3-1 now?
Can we do like mystery Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday?
No. No, I don't have enough bourbon for that. I'm sorry. I have to save bourbon for my viewers.
Okay. Are you ready?
Well, first tell us.
Sure.
You said that it's pineapple puree.
Yes, it's
What are the ingredients?
so it's so hot out here. It's like I'm growing tears. It's 7-Up, not ginger ale this time, because it was nice and cold in the fridge. It's over ice. It has about an ounce of pineapple puree, and then about an ounce of this mystery
juice
stuff.
Okay, well, let's have the reveal. Let's see how wrong I am.
Okay, it is Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah, it's above 100 proof by 1 point, people.
1 point.
Oh, she got me on that one. I have to admit, it's been probably a month or more since I've had the Wild Turkey, just because most of what I drink is for my reviews and for my blinds, and other than the 4 or 5 I keep downstairs in the kitchen, the stuff in the studio, that's a blue moon sometimes between sips. It's good. I forgot how good the 101 is. And cheap sounds bad. Inexpensive. You can usually find the 101 for under $25, and it's a fantastic buy. Well, good choice, Kim. I mean, I never would have guessed you would gone after the Wild Turkey.
If I don't keep it interesting, you won't watch, right?
It's got that, you know, it's funny how once you know something is, you go like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know. When you don't know, you're going like, yeah, something weeded. It's not even close to being weeded.
Yeah, this definitely needs more sweet over here. I don't think this is sweet at all, is it?
The Wild Turkey is, I don't consider it a sweet bourbon. I mean, all bourbon is sweet, but when you look at the or Chattanooga, for example, or Maker's Mark, or one of our favorite, the Cooper's Craft, that's 100. That's a lot sweeter and a lot fruitier than the 101, than the Wild Turkey. So you tend not to need a whole lot of sweet with those. Where this,
yeah,
you got
it needs a little more
for a cocktail.
It's tasty, but it could be a little sweeter.
Well, once again, my wife has fooled me on my own bourbon. I think the score is now 3-1 or 4-1.
I lost track.
Well, you know, if you're losing, the last thing you want to do is count up the score. But I'm still losing pretty bad, so I've got to find a good solution to this. And I don't know. I have no clue what it is. But we do this for fun. We hope you have a great week.
Yes,
and as always, from the back behind the Bourbon Mansion, cheers.
Cheers.